Hello YouTube, I'm Tanner.
And I'm Danielle.
And we are the Caskmates. Tonight we are proud to feature Rowan's Creek. This bourbon has a really great name. It is distilled by Willett. Willett makes a number of great bourbons, so we are pretty excited to try it tonight. And the name Rowan's Creek, I guess there was a judge back in the 1700s in Kentucky named John Rowan, and they named the creek after John Rowan, and they named the bourbon or the distillery Rowan's Creek because the creek runs through the distillery.
All right.
Yeah, so we're excited. The mash in this bourbon is unknown, and the aging is unknown as well. A quirky thing is it is 50.05% alcohol and 100.1 proof. So obviously a little bit of quirkiness in that. Danielle, tell us about the bottle.
I think the bottle is really cool. Nothing like super crazy about it. We've got a dark amber color, and one thing that's really interesting is that it says on the bottle that it's made and bottled by hand in small lots and one batch at a time. So somebody at the Willett Distillery in Bardstown, Kentucky bottled this with their hands, which is pretty cool.
All right, and 50% alcohol or 50.05%. It's going to be pretty strong. So we'll see what the alcohol burn is like. We've got some water here to open it up if necessary. And here we go. Cork pop. Not cork pop, cork pop. It is a dark color for a bourbon.
Right.
Aged in oak barrels. Again, we don't know for how long. What do you get on the nose? Pretty strong corn notes, some sweet corn, and then I get some caramel undertones.
I get caramel and cherries. I'm not sure. Just like a stone fruit.
Yeah, maybe a peach.
Yeah.
All right, let's give it a shot. Sláinte. So this has a lot of depth to it.
Right.
A lot of depth. Decent amount of alcohol burn. Again, it's 100 proof.
It is very oily up front. It's a little bit hard to describe that sensation. And I don't think I've ever gotten that from a bourbon before, to be honest with you.
I think oily is a good word to describe it. There's definitely some rye in here. I get a spicy, peppery finish, so there's got to be some rye in here.
I'm definitely getting caramel notes on the palate.
Caramel and oak, too.
Okay.
I'm getting some, not a smoky oak per se, but
like a woodsy...
Yeah.
Yeah, like a woodsy floral kind of thing.
Yeah. I'm going to need a little bit more for the water.
It'll be okay.
Okay. A little splash in there. Let's see what that does. I wonder if there's barley in there, because when I put the water in it, I'm getting like some, almost like some barley scotchy vibes.
I can see that.
With definitely less alcohol burn. It's pretty good. It's pretty good with the water.
I feel like I get more honey, maybe, with the water. I don't think I was getting like a nutty honey type deal. Maybe like a walnut.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Either way, it's got a lot of this bourbon's got a lot of character, a lot of depth to it.
With the water, it's excellent. And not that it
Yeah.
wasn't excellent to begin with, but it's excellent once you just add that. It really just opens up all of the layers that there are. I think they're very condensed when you just drink it as is. But just adding the water really just helps everything blossom up.
Yeah, for 100 proof, I mean, it's very sippable. If you put one ice cube, you can sip on that. That would be really, really great. I mean, again, I'm sure this would be good in an old fashioned, but I think it's almost, I don't want to say it's too good to mix in a cocktail. The depth and the character of the bourbon, I'd want to enjoy it on its own.
Right.
So
I agree.
Yeah, it's got. If I had to guess on the mash bill, it's majority of it's going to be corn, maybe 20 to 25% rye, and like 4 to 8% barley. If I had to guess, and if I had to guess on the age, I would say 8 to 10 years. It definitely has a deep color, and oaky color. So it's a mature bourbon. So it's good, and I think there's a lot of value in this. I think it's around $40 a bottle, so that's some pretty good value too. Willett Distillery makes a lot of good bourbon.
And comparably, I think Willett is like $70.
Willett's pretty expensive. It says, yeah. So this is pretty good stuff.
Pretty great quality for the price, and from the same distillery. So
yeah, you want to do a wrap up?
Yeah, I really, really, really liked it. It's really sippable. The same way that I would just like wind down with the scotch at the end of the night, I would do the same thing with this. I really like it.
Yeah. So I agree with everything you said, and we are the Caskmates. Until next time.